Hi everybody, this is Beach Cricket and I'm in Shuttle Bay and this is my shuttle bus, and today I am going to give you a little secret of what I'm going to be doing. It's not that crazy or anything, but I just want to share a few things with you. I'm 64 years old and I had a lot of issues with gastritic, acid reflux, all kinds of things when I first started out on the road. And then my diet changed a little bit, and I was working around, hiking, doing all kinds of things. And so it made me lose 25 pounds really quick. So I thought, wow, this lifestyle is going to be good for me because I'm more active and all this kind of stuff. Well, it's been over 2 years now, and I've kept my weight pretty good, except this past winter I noticed that I gained a little bit of weight because I was overindulging all the goodies from the holidays and all that kind of stuff, and I was being kind of more settled. I wasn't getting out there and doing all the things that I normally do. So with that in mind, and then I started having some other things that were happening. I started when I eat early, I would try to make sure that I had enough fluids during the day, and I would try to eat before 6. So my digestion would be easy. So by the time I went to sleep, it should, hopefully not be too crazy in there. But what I was noticing is every time that I had a meal a little bit heavy with meat, and I don't eat red meat. I usually eat white meat. That's considered the better alternative for, eating this healthier lifestyle. So I've been eating turkey and ground chicken and let's see, beans, and let's see, what else have I eaten? Fish, sardines, things like that. But I noticed every time, and tuna, and every time I would make a meal and eat, it would haunt me about 2:30 every night. I would have heartburn and all this stuff, and I was eating other things that were supposedly, like the fruits and vegetables, okay for you. So I was like, wow, what is going on here? It seems like my body is not really enjoying the meat. I'd have to get up and I'd have to take some kind of medicine. Most of the time I didn't take medicine. I just took like what is it? Baking soda. Think of it, baking soda and water, and that is a good antacid, and it's a natural one, and it always pretty much worked, but I'd have to sit there for about 30 minutes for it to kind of settle everything down before I could go back to sleep. And this was going on over and over again every time I had meat. And so I thought, well, I gotta look into that. Why am I having so much trouble with this? And I always really pretty much have most of my life. And so I started looking into different kinds of ways to eat without meat to start off with, to see if maybe that was a better solution for me. And I started going on all the vegan sites and looking at all the information that was offered there, which was really very compelling. Of course, they're going to be, but there was just, it made more sense. And all the documentaries that I've been watching, I've been doing a lot of research for the last few days, and it's just, anytime I get interested in something, I'm like a diehard. I'm watching video after video after video, getting on the internet, researching, I'm just compelled. And, plus I've been very bloated and not comfortable, and just, it's just not been a fun experience here. So wanted to change all that. I'm loving my life and everything, and when you start noticing that certain things, like walking too fast, might not be too well for you, overindulging in certain foods might not be well for you, you better pay attention, because this is your life and you need to take care of yourself. So this has been a big alert flag telling me, do something about this, because every time you eat meat, it's not agreeing with you. And I try to eat the best cuts of meat and everything, and nothing is helping me. So, getting back to checking in on the plant-based foods, I saw all the different pluses for it, and I like all the different plant-based foods that I've ever come in contact with. So I thought, well, why not? I mean, I love a portobello mushroom sandwich. You know, I love a good salad. I enjoy plant-based foods immensely. I just really do. I have eaten them in quite a lot when I was younger. When we were younger, my family, we would have a portion of meat, but it seems like we had either 2 or 3 servings of some type of plant-based food along with it. So I think that was a better scenario. So in our society today, it seems like we engage more in the carnivore aspect of eating meat. This is going to be hard for me, y'all. I love bacon. I love a turkey burger. But I mean, it just, every time I eat that sort of thing, pork chops, all that stuff, ribs, I love all that stuff. I have always enjoyed it, but it does not go well in my digestive system. So I have to face it and see if just eating a plant-based diet is going to help me with my digestive troubles. I also found out that you have to take B12 when you're on more of a plant-based situation. So, I have that. I always seem to always have supplements, and they say there's pros and cons on that too. They say that if you're eating all your veggies and stuff, you should be getting all the nutrients. But then there's the other side that says, the way our food is processed today, you're not going to get it all. So I don't know. But anyway, just in case, I do have the B12. So I wanted to show you my first haul after deciding that I'm going to do this plant-based situation better. Okay, this is what I went to today. Okay, so I've got V8, I've got onions and carrots, and I've got 2 big packs of lettuce. This is wonderful because it's spinach, along with a lot of the different types of greens, and squash, and mushrooms. I got some jasmine rice over here. I've got lentils, eggplant, red potatoes. We have tomatoes. We have some ambrosia apples, bananas, of course, celery, and organic coconut oil, and black beans. So that's what forgot the cauliflower. Can't forget the cauliflower. Anyway, that's what I've decided to start off with. I think those are going to be easier for me to, because these are things I enjoy. I love taking a big old scoop of coconut oil and eating it. It's so good for you. I give it to my dogs. Their coats are really beautiful and shiny. But there's just so many uses for coconut oil. I use it on my skin, and it's a great SPF for getting out there in the sun. I believe it's 30. There's just huge advantages to doing coconut oil. But also getting your all your veggies. I like, I know that some people say the salt content in it is a little high. Let me see what it is. I don't see it right now. But anyway, I think we do need salt in our diet. So if I minimize my salt intake otherwise, then I'm, going to keep using that product because I really like V8 juice. And so that's what I'm going to start with. I'm going to start with eating plant-based foods, really not even having an egg, and that's going to be hard for me. I love eggs. There's a lot of stuff I'm going to be like, oh, it's just rearranging and thinking new ways to cook and eat with plant foods, which I always like that. I mean, I like making veggie little in a tortilla, chopping up all the veggies and putting a nice little olive oil and maybe some spices on it and eat little sandwiches like that. I love that kind of stuff. And I got away from it, and I need to get back to it because I think that it will take care of a lot of the problems that I'm having inside me in my digestive tract. Because it's not fun waking up at 2:30 in the morning and you're just like, oh, you know, and you're just like bloated up, and you know, you're belching and the other, and you know, doing all that, and you're like, oh, feeling so horrible, and it's just trying to digest and process the thing, and it's just too heavy for my system, I guess. So anyway, I think this is going to be a good start for me. I'll let you know how it goes along the way. I know a lot of you out there already eat plant-based foods, and it is your lifestyle. So if anybody's got some great recipes, you know, just kind of swing them down there, because you know, I can use that, because this is going to be kind of a new thing, incorporating just fruits and vegetables into my life, just that, without any meat. So I'm going to be a little, I need some info. You know, I've already looked on the line, and I found a bunch of recipes that sound amazingly delicious, and there's so many different foods and vegetables that you can compile together that make great meals. So I know I'm going to be okay. But, you know, and the proof is in the eating, and everybody that I know that eats plant-based foods, they're really nice and lean and healthier, and don't seem to have as much problems, you know, health-wise. So, you know, just the ones I've met anyway. But anyhow, that's what my news is. I'm going to eat plant-based foods. And I think I'll share a few of the ideas and recipes that I learn along the way, so you can know. It's going to be a new challenge for me, so hey, there we go. But anyway, in the meantime, get out there, wake up and live, have adventures, enjoy your life. And part of that is eating right, so hey, see you guys in the next video. All right, I hope you don't like, oh, is she losing her mind or what? Nah, just trying to be healthy and trying to take care of myself, because I want to do this lifestyle for a long time. All right, Peach Cricket out. Bye-bye.